Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Jackson High School Athletic Awards ceremony. For those of you hopping over from the Robert C. Polk ceremony, we're excited to have you join us as well as we highlight some of our Jackson athletes specifically tonight. We want to first share some big thank yous to one of our coaches who's leaving us this year. Ariel has been coaching the Jackson High School dance team since 2013 and has competed with the Jackson High School dance team from 2005 to 2008. Her coaching philosophy focuses on using discipline through dance to prepare students for life after high school. Her kind spirit and go-get-'em attitude has grown the Jackson program into what it is today, and we're so grateful for her leadership, dedication, and investment in our athletes for the past 9 years. Our first award that we will be given tonight is called our Mom and Pop Award. Our Mom and Pop Award go to some outstanding supporters of the Jackson Athletics program with parents and guardians. And our first winner is Corinne Johansen. Corinne Johansen has been an integral part of the JHS volleyball program for the past 4 years. She eagerly started as our treasurer when her daughter was a freshman. And when the need arose, she willingly stepped into the role of co-president as well. Corinne has always been willing to take on whatever task was required and did it with a smile. Parents like Corinne make our jobs as coaches easier and remind us of the valuable role we play in the lives of these young athletes. This year, she helped our program flourish by thinking out of the box and garnering desperately needed booster funds to pay our bills and prepare for costs in the fall. She also made sure our seniors were celebrated and made to feel special, and we're always grateful to be able to do that. Corinne is a fun lady to be around, always smiling, ready to work and have a good time. She's genuinely a blast to be around, and we will miss her. We tried to convince her to stay since her son is still in high school, but to no avail. She's very deserving of this award. Thank you, Mindy, Jim, Andrew, and Bryce for your nomination for our Mom and Pop Award. Corinne Johansen, our first winner for tonight. We've got plaques for you in the main office if you want to stop by and pick those up. Thank you. Yes, celebrate, Corinne. Our next winner for the Mom and Pop Award goes to Jeff Andreessen. Jeff has been a super parent, totally committed to helping make JHS cross country and track a success. With the challenging time we've faced over the past 3 seasons, Jeff has jumped right in to help make the return of athletics possible. He's helped at all of the cross country and track meets this year and for the entire schedule, from timing, racking pits, and when not in meet management support, was taking photos of every student athlete for the Zoom banquet. Jeff has also jumped in to be our booster club treasurer and helps keep things moving along, supporting all of our athletes while they tried so hard to make things special and as normal as possible for our entire team. We want to say a huge thank you to Jeff Andreessen for all he has given to our teams. Thank you, Coach Rushka, for your nomination of Mom and Pop Award for Jeff Andreessen, our second winner for tonight. Congratulations, Jeff. Moving on to our league awards. Our league awards are earned by coaches nominating athletes within the league who have really stood out. There's 3 different categories. There's an honorable mention, a second team all-league, and a first team all-league. Once the students are nominated, then all of the coaches in the league vote on which honors the athletes should receive. So I'm excited to highlight our league awards for this year. We've got Westco certificates for you in the athletic office. Our first category is the honorable mention for Westco. Bailey earned honorable mention in Westco for cross country, Brady Tweet for cross country, Lauren Werschke in girls swim and dive, Parker Hop, Valerie Wang, Elaine Chow, Callie Robson in girls swim and dive, Luke Pang for boys tennis. In football, we have Nathan Clark, Peyton Turner, Ezekiel Lopez, Brendan Sandico, Taquan McMillan, Michael Lunan, and Tyler Smith. For football, we also have Mason Crane, Connor Tabor, Joey Schneider, and Jaden Dogen. For girls golf, we've got Rio Koga. For track and field, you can see the events listed next to their name. We have Daksh Kumar, Jordan Hansen, Gabe Andreessen, Kynan Anderson, Daksh Kumar again, Brendan Charbonneau, Jordan Hansen again, Randall Vasquez, Oliver Robb, Braden Hoopstide, Ethan Tide, Sarah Sewell, Alyssa Mang, Brooklyn Coleman, Michelle Turner, Sarah Clotter, Taylor Patricelli, Sydney Molman, and Elid Koos. We've got all of these athletes listed, and we actually haven't received our nominations for this winter, so we'll be excited to add more to this list as well. Again, your certificates are in the athletic office. Those earning the second team All Westco awards in cross country, Evan Rasmus, Logan Johns, and Gabe Andreessen. For girls swim and dive, Ari Parango, Lauren Werschke. For volleyball, Rosa Ursino. For football, Jackson Carter, Jake Suguara, Taquan McMillan, Jack Barclay, Brendan O'Donnell, James Yoon, Nathan Childy, Jaden Dogen, Carson Burns, Zach Ediger, and Dominic Hillman in baseball. For softball, Amanda Wininger, Amanda Wingert, and Macy Dean. For boys golf, Cooper Smith, Michael Baker, Cohen Solis, Jake Grossman. For boys soccer, McAllister Dunn, Coda McCann, and Aaron Stapleton. For track and field, Jordan Hansen, Gabe Andreessen, Jeff Johnson, Daksh Kumar, Sarah Sewell, Alyssa Mang, Madison West, Bailey Board, and Brooklyn Coleman. And earning the highest honors within our league, our first team, All Westco award winners. For girls soccer, Maya Lowell, Kaylin Fernandez, Kate Russell, Abigail McKay, Natalie Hawkins, Lauren Ewing, and Ashley Chen. For cross country, Sean Berbernack, Jordan Hansen, Brendan Charbonneau, and Sarah Sewell. For boys tennis, Henry Park and David Wynn. For volleyball, Aaron Ingram and Alina Powell. For football offense, James Yoon. For baseball, we've got our infielder, Dominic Hellman, infielder, Ryan Contreras, infielder, Hunter Comine, outfielder, Brendan Sandico, pitcher, Evan Canfield, and utility and designated hitter, Anthony Kadoma. In softball, Rachel Syson, Yanina Sherwood, Hilia Zelmer. In boys soccer for defender, Kaya McCann, midfielder, Ollie Geisler, forward, Ryan Kim. In girls tennis for singles, Ishita Honda and Shibi Honda. In girls tennis also for singles, Venya Pillai. Girls tennis doubles, Paige Myers and Karthika Sasikumar. For track and field, we've got Brendan Charbonneau, Jordan Hansen, Aiden Fuda, Sarah Sewell, and Lily Luxick. We are so excited to be able to have so many athletes representing within our league that we wanted to be sure that we highlighted you guys. It was a quick turnaround in seasons, and you may not have found those out by the time your banquets hit. So we wanted to make sure to recognize your guys' success within our league. Again, your Westco certificates are in the athletic office. Every year, the Marine Corps takes pride in recognizing outstanding performances in academics, athletics, and music. All three fields exemplify the qualities that are inherent to the Marine Corps: smart, tough, and elite. In this day and age, mental strength has joined physical fitness as the distinguishing hallmarks of a Marine. Jackson was honored this year to recognize Ashlyn Pistol as the Marine's Distinguished Athlete and Scholastic Excellence Award winner. Ashton was also recognized at our senior ceremony for this award. Moving on to our athletic specific awards. We're going to take a look at our 3 sport athletes. Our 3 sport athletes are such a valuable part of an athletic program. Competing in every season that we offer, they become really well-rounded athletes, providing and adding value to all the programs that we have. We're excited to recognize our 3 sport athletes. Our first three-sport athlete is Nathan Brooks. Nathan Brooks is a hardworking young man who has a bright future ahead of him. He participated in 3 different sports to become a more well-rounded and competitive athlete. Nathan doesn't make excuses and is consistently pushing himself to get better, says Coach Citic. Coach McClinchy says Nathan Brooks is a combination of organic attributes and work ethic. He's as reliable as they come, very rarely missing practice, if ever. His future in all 3 of his sports is super bright, and he'll provide loads of laughs for all of his teammates and coaches. Congratulations, Nathan Brooks, participating in football, wrestling, and track. And your plaque is in the athletics office. Our next 3-sport athlete is Gisele Dogen, freshman participating in soccer, basketball, and track. Coach Gibbs says Giselle's an energetic player with unlimited, untapped potential. She brought a tenacity on defense and a willingness to get teammates involved on offense. As a 3-sport athlete, her schedule was busy, but she gave 100% commitment to whichever sports season she was in. She was a joy to have on the team, and having the opportunity to coach her made me a better coach. Thank you, Coach Gibbs. Our next 3-sport athlete is Michael Finnerty, a freshman competing in football, track, and wrestling. Michael is the ultimate team player. He's a quiet competitor who enjoys working hard and competing. He is a very coachable young man who is always willing to do what is best for the team. I'm excited to see the growth that Michael has here at Jackson. That's from Coach Citic. Coach McClinchy says, Michael Finnerty is a young, hungry, motivated athlete who is helping to create a culture of multi-sport athletes here at Jackson. I'm looking forward to 3 more years of fun and hard work with Michael. Thanks, Coach McClinchy. Highlighting our next 3-sport athlete, Cameron Gosling. Cameron participated in football, basketball, and golf. Coach Citic says having an athlete like Cameron participating in multi-sports is exactly what Jackson needs. Cameron has a lot of passion, determination, and drive to be the best athlete that he can be. He's very versatile and coachable. It was fun to watch Cameron grow here at Jackson. Basketball coach, Coach Lee, says Cameron Gosling is an exceptional team player that gives 110% effort for his team. He has a great attitude and willingness to learn and be there for his team. Thanks, Cameron. Our next 3-sport athlete is Ronnie Hamza. Ronnie is a motivated and hardworking young man who's determined to make the most of his future. He's driven to reach his goals and make his father proud. He's taken himself out of his comfort zone and participated in other sports for the first time to help him become the best athlete he can be. I cannot wait to see all of Ronnie's hard work pay off for him and the pack, from Coach Citic. Ronnie has participated in football, wrestling, and track. Our final 3-sport athlete is a senior. Senior Larry Georger, participating in football, track, and wrestling. Coach Citic said Larry is the epitome of a competitor. He strives to be the best that he can be at everything he does. His passion and fire are unmatched. His dedication to his craft and his work ethic are why Larry will go far in life. He was a great teammate and leader in the pack. Coach McClinchy says Larry is a natural-born leader, intense competitor, and dedicated teammate. His impact on the 3 teams he's belonged to at Jackson will last for years, and he'll continue to be an asset in any team or community he belongs to for the rest of his life. Coach Rushka says Larry Georger brought energy to the JHS track team and is selected this year as an honorary captain for his leadership and won the most inspirational award for the selflessness and encouragement he showed his teammates all season. Congratulations, Larry. Our 3-sport athletes, again, your plaques are in the athletic office, and we truly do thank you to your contribution to JHS athletics. Being a 3-sport athlete is a lot of hard work, and we appreciate your dedication all year long. Next, we're going to move on to our Scholar Athlete Awards. Coaches nominate 1 male and 1 female for each season to win the Scholar Athlete Award. Our winners for our Fall Scholar Athlete Awards. First is Brendan Charbonneau. Brendan Charbonneau leaves a big footprint on the record books at JHS in both cross country and track, losing an entire junior track season and half of his senior season. Brendan still broke the JHS mile record, running a 4-minute, 10-second mile. That's faster than any student in the Everett School District has ever run a mile. He also became only the second student athlete in JHS history to run under 9 minutes for 2 miles. Brendan was a Westco and district champion in cross country and had the fastest 800 meter, 1600 meter, and 3200 meter times over the past 2 seasons. Thanks, Coach Rushka. Brendan was also a finalist for the Robert C. Polk Memorial Athletic Award and Scholarship. Our next scholar athlete for fall is Sarah Sewell. Sarah Sewell recorded more top 10 performances in track and field than any other JHS track athlete. That includes a 2-time NCAA runner-up in the decathlon. She helped the girls' track team in nearly every event area and went to state in the jumps and hurdles. Sarah was also a 3-time state participant in track in cross country and would have qualified her senior year as well. Congratulations, Brendan and Sarah are fall scholar athletes. Our winter winners for our scholar athletes. First is Amanda Rasmus. Coach Shea says Amanda was a state finalist and team captain. Amanda is resilient, optimistic, determined, and inspiring for her teammates and coaches. She came in determined to work hard and get the job done with a smile on her face. Amanda is the nicest person you could ever meet, but once she steps on the mat, she's the last person you want to match up with. Coach McClinchy says Amanda is as special of an athlete as I have ever and may ever coach. She set school records in wrestling state placement as well as bench press, all with an infectious smile and a wonderful sense of humor. Congratulations, Amanda. Our scholar athlete winner for winter male is Nick Syson. Nick is an outstanding example of a true well-rounded student athlete, and he's a great representative of our boys basketball program. Nick carried over a 3.8 GPA at JHS while taking multiple AP and challenging classes. He served in multiple positions as a part of ASB. He regularly attended off-season basketball events, including in February and March, when there was a strong possibility that we wouldn't even have a season at all, doing basketball slides in 35-degree weather on the football field. On the court, he's been a significant contributor to a Westco championship team, 2 state playoff qualifying teams, and a team this season at the top of its league. All the while, he has literally never complained about playing time, his role, or anything of that nature. Thanks, Coach Steve Johnson, for your nomination. Congratulations, Amanda and Nick, our Winter Scholar Athlete Award winners. Our Spring Scholar Athlete Award winners. First up, Cameron Albright. Cam is an amazing student athlete. He always shows up with a great attitude. He pushes others around him to be better because of how hard he works. And I thoroughly enjoy having Cam in our program. I have no doubt he will be a successful individual. Thanks, Coach Otto. Nice high GPA there, 3.994. Wow. Also, scoring a nice high GPA, our female spring scholar athlete, Brooklyn Coleman with a 3.920. Brooklyn Coleman has great integrity, an industrious work ethic, cheerfully encourages, and is a fabulous teammate. She was a great candidate and is a great choice as a recipient for this award, said Coach Mindy Stodinger. All right, moving on to our next award. I have to be honest, I tricked this coach in coming to this event tonight and wanted to make sure they were here. And so I said that they were going to be speaking about an athlete. They're not going to be speaking about an athlete. Our coach of the year has demonstrated commitment and dedication to JHS in his specific sport, demonstrated positive sportsmanship and citizenship, demonstrates a competitive spirit, committed to teach lifelong skills associated with athletes, committed to treat all athletes with respect and dignity, sets high standards and expectations for his or her sport, including academic excellence. Our first Coach of the Year award goes to football head coach Mason Citic, who also joined the track team year. Mason embodies Robert Polk's vision of kids first. From the beginning of the school year, he encouraged the football staff to have regular meetings with the players that started out focused on football, but became more about getting to know the players and better and providing hope for the potential of the season. They helped address some of the social emotional struggles that some of our athletes were dealing with during the pandemic. His approach to coaching football also serves to teach our athletes about being better human beings. His mission and the mission of the program is to build champions of character, both on and off the field. He uses lessons learned on the football field as metaphors for what our athletes will face after they hang up their helmets and move on after high school. He always has time for anyone who needs help, be it football, school, or just someone to talk to. He also holds players accountable when they are starters or backups. No one is above the team. I know I have thoroughly enjoyed getting to know Coach Citic this year, and his constant positivity, encouragement, and hallway recruitment has been highlights of my days. Thank you, Coach Citic, for your absolute dedication to Jackson High School, all of our athletic programs, really pushing athletes forward and being multi-sport athletes, and just your positivity day in and day out. Our second award winner, oh, go ahead. Oh, Mason, I saw the unmute the mic.
I just didn't know if I was supposed to say thank you or not. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. I greatly appreciate it, and I can't wait to, to keep working with everybody and keep building relationships and really grow Jackson athletics, man. So thank you everybody so much. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, and I hope you didn't spend too much time preparing a speech like I asked you to.
I legit did though, so but that's
Surprise.
Okay. But that's okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We've got another Coach of the Year that we would like to recognize. Steve Till, our JHS head girls track coach for 23 years. He's also been the assistant coach for boys basketball and cross country for 10 more seasons combined. During his career at JHS, he coached teams to 20 Westco team championships, 15 district titles, and 11 teams to finish top 10 in state. Coach Till has helped mentor the sprinters and relays for nearly a quarter of a century. During that time, his athletes have set every sprint and relay record at Jackson High School. He's coached nearly 100 individual Westco champions and numerous state qualifiers. He's also coached a state champion in the 400 meters. Coach Till has worked tirelessly to help build Jackson track and field program to over 200 student athletes regularly turning out in the spring. His passion and caring for all of the athletes has helped build one of the largest girls track teams in Washington and has 23 years of winning seasons. Gone completely undefeated, basically, as a girls track coach, always producing a winning season for Jackson High School. Steve Till will be moving east of the mountains, so definitely fun to be losing him as one of our head coaches, but he has built a tremendous foundation of success for our athletic program here at Jackson. Congratulations, Coach Till. All righty. We're going to move on to our top award winners of tonight, our Cliff Gillies Awards, in recognition of personal achievement in academics, sportsmanship, citizenship, and participation in a variety of activities and sports during high school. We've got two winners that we want to recognize with these top awards. Our first winner for the Cliff Gillies Award is Larry Georger. Larry is the epitome of a competitor. He strives to be the best that he can be at everything he does. His passion and fire are unmatched. His dedication to his craft and his work ethic are why Larry will go far in life. He was a great teammate and leader in the pack, says Coach Citic. Coach McClinchy says Larry is a natural born leader, intense competitor, and dedicated teammate. His impact on the three teams he's belonged to at Jackson will last for years, and he will continue to be an asset to any team or community he belongs to for the rest of his life. Coach Rushka says Larry Georgia brought energy to the JHS track program, was selected this year as an honorary captain for his leadership, and won the most inspirational award for the selflessness and encouragement he showed his teammates all season. I got the chance to get to know Larry a little bit through our twice weekly COVID testing with the wrestling team, and I don't think I ever saw his face without a smile. Definitely a positive kiddo to be around. Congratulations, Larry. Our final award winner tonight for the Cliff Gillies Award is Kayla Peacock. Kayla's extremely coachable and is a natural leader, displaying great character, honesty, and integrity from the first time I met her. She was nominated to be the captain of this year's softball team and has been the bowling captain for the past 2 years, assisting in the communication of the bowling program from the beginning to the intermediate levels. As a result, the team members want to build team spirit through competitive practices and fair play. I'm excited. Kayla was also a finalist for us for the Robert C. Polk Memorial Athletic Scholarship and Award and was honored earlier this evening as well. Congratulations, Kayla. Excellent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our final award for tonight. I do want to highlight and really give a thank you to Scott Williams Photography, who was able to provide us with pictures of all of our athletes so that I got to kind of surprise who was winning and we didn't have to reach out to everyone and request photos from you, kind of giving away that you had won a specific award. So thank you to Scott Williams Photography for providing the photos. I'm excited that we got to celebrate with you guys. I know it's not a typical award ceremony, but we do have your certificates and plaques in the athletics office. So please be sure to swing by and pick those up before school gets out next week. Congratulations. If y'all want to unmute your mic, that's my favorite part of these ceremonies, is the cheering and the clapping. So
congratulations, Ronnie.
Congratulations,
everyone.
Woo! Congratulations.
Congratulations, my son. I love you.
round of applause.
Never turn your back on the wolf pack.
Congratulations, everyone.
Excellent. I hope you guys have a great evening. Congratulations. Be sure to pick up your certificates and awards or I'm going to come knock on your door. So go over to the athletics office and pick those up, okay? Have a great weekend. Thanks, coaches.
Congratulations, everyone.
Danny, thank you. You're awesome.
Thanks, Mr.
Great
Peacock.
job. Great job, Danny.
Thank you, Danny.
Bye-bye. Bye, Matt.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.